What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex. In this video, we got to go over the news that there seems to be another God of War game in development. Now, that's not super surprising. We theorized many ways that the franchise could continue after Ragnarok came out. I prefer a thing that Kratos still has a part to play in, let's say. If you do an Atreus kind of spin-off game, I think that would work really well. But even then, if you took Kratos and continued his journey, went to a different mythology, I think there's plenty of stuff that you can still do with his character. But again, we talked about a lot of that stuff last year when Ragnarok came out. Well, some people had spotted the combat designer, a full-time regular position at Santa Monica Studio, and one of the requirements, so this is not something they will just skim by, this is something they really kind of want you to have here, is must have knowledge of God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok 2022 and be able to speak in depth about the combat systems, mechanics, and enemies. And they also say the estimated base pay, which is actually quite a good sum of money per year, and I'll never see that in several years. But no, I honestly think this is happening. I mean, I don't know why you would have that as a requirement if you weren't making a new God of War game, right? Why would you need to know about the gameplay and the enemies and the combat system of those two games unless it was actually something that would continue from those games, right? Because you're probably going to be building upon what you just did. So it's basically actually what I tweeted, where like they're not going to be gone for long. It's probably going to be, a 4 or 5 year wait. They're not going to be able to crank these things out every 2 years. Although, let me just throw out an idea here, the Atreus idea, right? The spin-off kind of Atreus game. If you did it like a Miles Morales like thing, I guess it's not impossible that maybe 2.5 years from now, which would be 3 years after God of War Ragnarok, that you had maybe a 6 to 10 hour kind of smaller separated adventure with Atreus as the main character. You could do that. I would probably assume this is like the next full-scale God of War game. That's probably, again, 4 or 5 years away from right now, the present time, but it could also be something smaller. So no matter what, I would say maybe end of this generation, early next generation, we would be getting the next God of War game. Again, not surprising, something that I absolutely do want. I still love this franchise. I love Ragnarok. I love 2018. So I will always take more from this franchise. And now it seems pretty concrete it's going to be happening. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed, bell icon turned on. If you want to follow or support me anywhere else, all my links to my other YouTube channels, our Twitter, our Discord, all in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next one.